So we have a few different options when we're deciding where we want to store the videos that we record for our students, whether it's a demo that you've recorded for a specific purpose or a recording of the whole class session. One option is YouTube, and that's probably the best place for specific demos on specific things. You have much more control over it in the YouTube environment. But for regular class recordings of a normal class session, Microsoft Stream is a fantastic option for you. You have free access to it through your Office 365 subscription. So I'm going to show you how to get started with Microsoft Stream and get it set up for you. So I've logged into Office 365 and I'm recording this in October of 2020, and Office, just like all the other software packages, frequently update the layout of their dashboard. And so you might have to make some adjustments if you're viewing this video a little later. So over here to the side, we have all of the apps that come with Microsoft Office. I don't see the stream icon in the list yet because it hasn't been used yet. So all the way at the bottom here, you have this icon that says all apps. So if I click this, it reveals all of the other apps that you have access to through your Office 365 service that the university provides you. And right here, you see Stream as an option. Once you use it for the first time, it will start showing over here in this menu, just all the way at the bottom, okay? So you don't have to go to all apps every single time. I've already clicked the link, and this is what it looks like when you first go over to your Microsoft Stream. You have this drop down for your content, videos, groups, and channels. Really depends on the permissions that your information services team has allowed faculty and students to have. You may or may not be able to create your own groups or channels, but you don't necessarily need that in order to just throw your videos up here. Create allows you to upload a video, and here again, create groups and channels. I'm going to go to upload video. And so here we have our window. We can drag files over, or we can browse in the traditional way. I've already downloaded a class recording from a different session. So I'm just going to grab that Zoom video recording and drop it in. There we go. All right, so while it is uploading, I'm going to go ahead and give this video a name. And this is from October 8th. And student T. I typically don't put a whole lot of information in the description when I'm uploading recordings from class sessions. I try and make it a point to give students the date that the recording was made and just a general idea of what was discussed that day, just to help them find the particular video, and also to help me find the particular video, because as you continue, you're going to accumulate a lot of videos. So while this is uploading, I'm going to give you a little tour of some different options for you. You do have the ability to create your own thumbnail. I generally do not go through that trouble for general class recordings. I only do that for demo recordings that I put up onto YouTube. Permissions is definitely a decision that you need to make. Do you want this video to be open to anybody in the institution, or do you want to limit it to just the folks in your class? If you want to restrict the access to only people in your class, you can actually search for particular students, and you'll be able to give them particular permission to see it if you want to do that. Again, you do have the ability to share only with groups or channels, but only if your institution has allowed that kind of access for you. Other options: do you want to allow people to make comments on this or not? It will automatically generate captions as long as you've got your language set to English. And since I've already uploaded several videos here, it already knows that my default language is English. So that might be something you need to set that very first time. Let me go back and see how my upload is going. We're still at 30%, but the cool thing is while this is uploading, and this is a fairly large video, I can still use this share button here to copy this URL over to my learning management system. It doesn't have to actually finish the upload or finish the processing for it to provide me with a link that I can then go over and paste into my learning management system. My school uses Blackboard, some schools use Canvas, but pasting a URL is the same everywhere you go. So once this finishes uploading, we're going to click publish and then it will do the final processing. So I'm going to pause for a minute and come back when it's finished. Our video is finished uploading, and so now it still has to process a little bit more, but you'll notice here right above the video upload, I have already set English as my language. And at this point, I'm just going to click publish. And if I have another video to upload, I can just drag another video file here in the window while it's publishing and actually processing this one. And so if you go to My Content, Videos, you'll see all of the videos that have been uploaded. You've got icon indicators over here that show whether or not it's public or private, and different options here to do different kinds of editing. So if you skipped past any of those settings early on, you still can always go back and edit certain details of videos that you've already uploaded and published. Okay. I encourage you to play with some of these other options. We've got interactivity here, which allows us to add a Microsoft Forms quiz right into our video, which is a really neat feature. But if you're just uploading your class recordings, then there's no need to bother with all that. Just go ahead and find the video and share the link. Share, copy the link, take it over to your LMS and paste. So remember, Stream is really good for those really quick classroom recordings. It keeps you from bogging down your available storage space in your LMS. Other things that you do that aren't necessarily directly tied to your classroom activities, like this demo that I'm recording for you right now, is going to go on my YouTube channel. It's not going to go into Stream because it's something that I've done on my own. So there are different reasons and arguments for using each of those different platforms, and that's completely up to you to decide. But for right now, have fun uploading all of your videos and relieving your system administrators from all of the space you're using on their LMS.